Hey folks, welcome back to the Trinity Episcopal Church YouTube Bible study. I'm Jimmy Abbott, the priest here at Trinity in Galveston, and we're looking at Luke chapter 16, verses 1 through 13. That's the gospel lesson for this Sunday, September 18th. Now, this is one of the really hard, sort of strange parables from Jesus in the Gospel of Luke, so I want to read most of it to you. Jesus said to the disciples, "There was a rich man who had a manager, and charges were brought to him that this man was squandering his property. So he summoned him and said to him, 'What is this that I hear about you? Give me an accounting of your management, because you cannot be my manager any longer.' Then the manager said to himself, 'What will I do now that my master is taking the position away from me? I'm not strong enough to dig, and I am ashamed to beg. I have decided what to do so that when I am dismissed as manager, people may welcome me into their homes.' So, summoning his master's debtors one by one, he asked the first, 'How much do you owe my master?' He answered, 100 jugs of olive oil.' He said to him, 'Take your bill, sit down quickly, and make it 50. Then he asked another, 'And how much do you owe?' He replied, 100 containers of wheat. He said to him, 'Take your bill and make it 80. And his master commended the dishonest manager because he had acted shrewdly." Okay, strange story, I know. And on the face of it, it seems that this manager is not acting shrewdly. Actually, what it looks like he's doing is that he's taking his own commission out of the bill. So what does he get out of that? Well, he gets a better relationship with those customers. He realizes that the money that is on the table is indicative of the relationship. It's a value setting on the relationship. And this man knows that he's about to be out of a job, so he wants to have better relationships with these other business owners, with these other people, so that when he loses his job, he will have somewhere to land. Really pretty clever story. One of the spiritual takeaways I have from this, it comes right at the beginning, where it says that the manager was squandering his property. So I wonder, too, for us in our own lives, what is it that we're squandering? What money are we squandering? How are we not using our property, our wealth, our money in the best possible way to foster a deeper relationship with God? That's really what this story is about. It's about the relationship. It's about the money being a symbol of the value that we have on a relationship. And think about it. We're coming up on our pledge campaign here at Trinity Church, and money is a value. The money we give to the church says that we value this place. We value our relationship with God. We value the relationship we have with this community. And so I'd ask you to not be squandering that, but to invest that as much as you can, so that here you may feel that connection and that deep relationship. And really, that's how this lesson ends. It says, "No slave can serve two masters, for a slave will either hate the one and love the other, or be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and wealth." Really, that's what this whole story is about. Asking, who are you serving? And how is your money being used righteously or unrighteously for a healthy relationship with God? Thank you all so much. Great spending this time with you. Any questions or comments? Would love to hear from you. You can always join our online classroom over at trinitygalv.org. Thank you.